Whew. Hello YouTube watchers and subscribers. I'm back, and I'm back with the Morphe Richards ductless air conditioning unit. Yeah guys, I'm back with that again because I've received something today which is needed, I tell you that, because it is very hot today. It is hot. Look at this guys, if you can believe it. This is in the UK. One says 27 degrees centigrade and the other says 28. After 27 and a half. Yep, 27 and a half degrees guys today. It is hot and my face looks a bit sweaty, so I need something to cool me down, and this product arrived today. Yeah guys, and this is what we've been asking for. Here it is guys, it's in the box. It is the vented exhaust for the Morphe Richards first ever ductless air conditioning unit. Yeah guys, sounds a bit strange, but hey, it's an air conditioning unit that does two AC things. Ductless, which means it doesn't need this bit of equipment, and duct, which has just arrived, is the exhaust pipe that does the job. So let's get it out of the box and show you guys what it looks like. There it is guys, a standard exhaust pipe, as you can see there in white. It's very sturdy, the materials used are very strong because of the heat. A lot of hot air will be coming out of here, so it needs to be quite a thick plastic. Yeah, I've got the EcoFlow Wave 2 portable air conditioning unit, which I think you've seen in my previous video, yeah, because I matched it up with this, the Morphe Richards ductless air conditioning unit, and I put them side to side. Well, that one, their exhaust pipe is not as good as this here guys, definitely not as good. This is sturdy plastics here they used here, very good quality, while the EcoFlow was quite thin and it gets kind of hot. Yeah guys, it gets kind of hot and yeah, floppy, because it's heat that's coming through it to be exhausted out through the window. And but this one is much better. This is the end of it, which is going to be connected to the rear of the Morphe Richards ductless air conditioning unit. So yeah, let's get on and see how it looks when it's connected up. Let's go. First of all though, I'm just going to have a look at the manual just to make sure I've got everything covered, and there's not much about the exhaust pipe really. There's just one little section here which I'm going to put up here for you guys to have a look if you want to read it yourself. There you are guys, have a look at that, and that's all they say really, nothing much. As we know, in ductless mode there needs to be water in the tank, yeah, because it's cooling down the hot air coming out the rear exhaust. I presume you don't need this if you've got the vented pipe coming through the back. That's what I presume, but I need to contact Morphe Richards just to make sure, because obviously, you know, sometimes these little quirks come along and you think, well, no, logic says you've got the exhaust pipe coming out the back, you don't need the water to cool the air down, it'll just come straight out the back through the vent. But hey, hopefully that's how it does work, but I'll get back to you and find out if there's any anomalies to that. Okay guys, let's go. Right guys, let's get this thing connected. It's quite straightforward. All it's got two little hooks here on each side, yeah? So these hooks, it comes from the bottom up, not the top, yeah guys? The manual says bottom up. So you turn it round and then you come up. Yeah, very easy to put in guys, as you can see there. It just clicks in and that is it. That is the pipe in. Very easy. And if I want to take it out, all I do is just pop it out. So yeah, it's just getting your hands in the right place here guys. But once you've done it once, you get used to it. Look at that. The first one might be a bit fiddly, but after that it gets quite easy. Look at that. Out. Just connect that in, and it latches in guys, and that is it. Let's see how long it is, to be quite honest with you. Let's get it over here, make sure I'm in shot, and pull it out, because remember, this has to go to a window. That is the length of the pipe. Yeah guys, got the measuring tape out here, so you're looking at about, yeah I guessed it, about 150 centimeters, which is about 1.5 meters. Yeah guys, it's got a 1.5 meter exhaust hose. So yeah, Right guys, this is my current setup upstairs in my bedroom, and yeah guys, this is it. And what I've done is I've got one of these window air conditioning unit blockers to block the air coming in and to stop the cold air going out, and it does work guys. I got it off Amazon, links in the description if you want one of these. This is the best way of doing it. I used to use my curtains to cover it up before, but I've changed from curtains to blinds. Let's see if I can get it up there. I've got blinds up there now guys, so yeah, that ain't gonna work. So I got this and it does work. So this is my current setup now guys. Yep, this is what I've got, the EcoFlow Wave 2. That's how I cool this room down, and yep, it comes in handy at night especially. I'm telling you guys, when it's really hot, I've got a nice cool room, so me and the missus get a good night's sleep. She doesn't, I do, because I snore. Let's get the Morphe Richards ductless air conditioning unit set up in vented mode and see how that looks. Let's go. Right guys, I've got it all set up, and look at that guys, it looks wonderful with the exhaust pipe all set up as I showed you earlier with my EcoFlow Wave 2, all blocked up, nothing coming in and nothing going out. Yeah guys, I've got it set up nice and ready to cool this room down. And what I've decided to do, can you see this thing here, this round eye watching me? Yeah guys, that's a Fibaro motion sensor. Yep, but as a motion sensor it does more than that. It does light sensitivity. Did you see it blink red there? Because it's telling me the room is hot. Yeah guys, it blinks and tells you the temperature of your room. Yep, absolutely excellent. I've had these for years and I've synced it up to my Samsung SmartThings app. Yeah guys, so anybody that moves in front of it, it tells me on my Samsung Smart app. And let's get it screen recorded here guys so you can see it. Let's get me screen recorder going. And yeah, I like this screen recorder a lot because you guys can see what I'm doing. So I've got it on screen recorder. Yep, and the top one that says Fibaro motion sensor. I haven't set the name to my room because I've changed it to make it look like, so you know what it is. It's made by Fibaro. So anyway, so that's it. So let's see what the temperature is. It's telling me the temperature of this room is currently 33.4 degrees. Yeah guys, and what I've done, I've closed the door. So yep, that's why it's so hot, because I've closed the bedroom door and left it to sit like this for a while. So when I turn on the Morphe Richards ductless in vented mode, yeah guys, exhausted vented mode, air conditioning unit on, I'm going to see whether the temperature of the room drops. I'm going to switch it on. So let's get this thing switched on. It's in aircon mode and it's at super. I've put it on maximum. Yeah guys, it's on maximum, and I've got water in here. Yep, there's some water in there. I've put water in there just in case. Right, as you can see, I've got water. As I said, I'll have to reach out to Morphe Richards to find out in vented mode whether that's still needed. I presume not, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's needed for some form of operation. Exactly what, I don't know. So yeah guys, that is on now. But what I'm going to do using the app, I am going to put it on movement. Let's get it to move. It's on super. Let's put the vertical swing on, or horizontal I should say, swing on, and the vertical swing to try and cool the room down ASAP as soon as possible, and hopefully this will pick up on it. Yeah guys, so let's see how this works. What I'm going to do also guys, I'm going to put the stopwatch on to see how long it does take to cool the room down. So start stopwatch.
I'll start the stopwatch.
Right guys, stopwatch is on. So that's going. And let's open the Fibaro and see what temperature it's reading at the moment. It's still reading 33.4, guys. That's the reading of my Fibaro temperature sensor. This is an all-in-one temperature sensor, guy. It's all-in-one sensor, I should say. It does light, movement, temperature, everything really. So that's really good. And look at it, it's so small. Really, really good bit of kit this is, I must say. So yep, let's see how this goes. I'll get back to you when there's any movement. Catch you guys later. Here guys, as you can hear, the compressor's just kicking in now, and that kicked in after about 2 minutes. It was quiet up until 2 minutes, and now, as you can hear, something is happening, and the air is getting cooler. Yep, I can definitely feel the air getting cooler, so that's a good sign. Right guys, I went outside for a while, then I came back into the room, the bedroom, and I felt cooler. Yay, much cooler. And I said, right, let's check my little temperature sensor here and see what readings it's giving me now. And yeah guys, the proof is in the pudding. As you can see there, it's saying currently 30.7. So it's dropped about 4 degrees, guys. Yep, the room has dropped by 4 degrees from what it was reading before. And that was done in 17 minutes, guys. So yep, it's working. Well done, Morphe Richards. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of happy customers now because you can use it in vented mode. Let's get you some measurements. You're looking at about 4 meters by 3 meters, guys. So that's what you're looking at for this bedroom size, yeah? So that'll give you an idea of what it's cooling. And if yours is smaller than that, you're gonna get a better cooling effect. Yeah guys, much better cooling effect. So yeah, that is my test over, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm sure if I leave it much longer, it's gonna drop it more. But hey, that's for you to test out now. That's the test over, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and it's made a lot of things clearer for you. So yep, Morphe Richards, they are back on track, guys. Yep, this is one of the best portable air conditioning units out there, guys. Yep, because now you've got the vented mode attachment which they've sent to me. The only thing, Morphe Richards, I've got 2 air conditioning units. You should have sent me 2, so I've got to get back in contact with you and send me another one. Yeah guys, so apart from that, all's good, guys, all's good. So I hope you enjoyed that, and until the next video, I will catch you guys later.